Hello, welcome to your January readings. I'm a little late recording and uploading these because I spent some time doing the yearly videos and traveling for the holidays, but I wanted to get them up for you as soon as I was able to. Also, Mercury stations direct on Sunday the 8th, so mobility, communication, and technological related activities will begin to pick up and run more smoothly from now on. So let's get started with your reading. Capricorn, in your 2017 forecast, the card that showed up for the month of January was the Six of Swords. I'm really curious to see how the weeks will play out in this reading. So the four cards I will draw for you will be for the second, third, and fourth weeks of this month, while the last card will be for the last 3 days of January. Alright, so show me the cards for, show me the cards for Capricorn. Okay. Alright. Second week, third week, fourth week, last 3 days. Seven of Coins. Okay. So the Six of Swords that came up in the 2017 forecast readings for the month of January was really just indicating that you're moving away from something. You're leaving all of the old crap basically behind you, and you're moving on towards bigger and better things. And you're leaving behind the things in 2016 that may have been a bummer, didn't work for you, that sort of thing, where it was sort of a rocky path. You're looking for opportunities for like more smooth sailing and, for an easier route. Okay, so the shadow card being the Seven of Coins is really like this month, you're taking a restock, a reevaluation. You're assessing your resources. You're assessing what you have to work with. So the Eight of Wands is an important message coming through, an important conversation in the second month of January. There's some sort of news, something that you did not know before. And it can also be air travel, okay, because the Six of Swords is the travel over water card, and this is air, so you could be actually, flying to a different country. If you're not, this to me is just like news that comes in quickly, okay? Something is coming in very quickly for you this upcoming week, this second week of January. Then you have the Knight of Wands, and you're responding to it quickly. So there is a lot of action. Even though you're taking some time out to sort of pause and reevaluate the bigger picture, you're not necessarily stopping everything on a day-to-day basis. I do see the Knight of Wands is also another travel card. It's another indication of going somewhere. You are going somewhere. Now, whether this is to a different country or whether you're just moving on and sort of rising to the occasion and really taking on a new adventure. I see you really being fired up about something and you're moving forward, okay? And I do see you taking like several short trips with this card. Someone of importance may also be coming in for you. I see that as well. There's something fast that's coming in. I see this person who's coming in being the King of Cups. If some of you have been waiting for love, this could be a month where, the King of Cups is like that romantic guy. Like he's the ideal partner in some sense. He will make sure that, you are supported, not necessarily financially, but, emotionally supported, which is even more valuable. And, he's very caring. He's a good listener and he's very attentive. He's very present, and, the King of Cups, he has some, insight for you. This person has some insight. So if it's not in, I do feel like a lot of you, really, I do feel strongly this could be a love relationship coming in for you. There's someone that piques your interest, someone that has some sort of social standing, some sort of respect amongst his peers. People like him, okay? There is that possibility. If this is, if you're already partnered or this is not a love reading, actually, if you are partnered, I see you going somewhere with your partner as well. That's possible. You could be taking a couple day trips. Okay, but if you're not, if this is not a love reading, I do see this as someone that comes in that has some sort of very important insight for you, and he's giving you some sort of very wise advice here. I would take it. He's helping you move forward. And, he really has your best interest in mind. This person does. And, he really cares about what you're doing. He cares about your feelings, and he sees what you're doing, and he wants to support you. I like this energy coming in for you. Then you have the Knight of Coins. So if you do allow this person to help you, it's going to benefit you. Again, another motion card. This month is going to be very active for a lot of you Capricorns. So the Knight of Coins is something promising coming in. If it is a relationship, this is like a solid, he's dependable. This character has good character. He's optimistic, he's hopeful, he's fun to be around, but he's also caring, and he's not reckless. He may have something very solid to offer you. Now, you can place that in any context that you want, but I do see like the last 3 days you're really planning your future. Whether you're planning your future with this person, or you're planning your future because of this person, or just, really seeing some like solid movement forward. These are all really positive cards, and it's active. There's a lot of things going on for you. So I feel like you are seeing the bigger picture, and you're knowing where you want to head, and you're making those steps. You're taking those necessary steps to actually move yourself forward in that direction. So good on you. All right, so I want to go ahead and pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card for you Capricorns to see what type of benevolent energy is around you. What is there for you? Who is there to support you? Who is there to help you? What is there to help you? What is available to you? Feeling like it's over here. Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. Okay, this will definitely, the King of Cups, he is a spiritual person. Okay, so if he's connected with spirit, this could be, you going to like some sort of spiritual group gathering and meeting that person. It's like a spiritual leader. That could be one of the cases. Also, the King of Cups is Cancer. It's Cancer energy. What does Cancer represent? It represents the home. The home is your sacred space. So some of you could be doing something at home that is, helping you move forward in some way. Let's see what this book has to say. I want to give you a little bit more information, some additional insight on what Nematoma's message is for you. So she says that your sacred space is actually within you. By creating an altar or visiting a sacred site, you connect with the symbols and energy that have been infused with meaning and prayers over the centuries. Don't take these symbols lightly, for they're powerful indeed. When you connect with sacred symbols, You help your inner sanctity find a home in the outer world. You also tap into the ancient wisdom and spiritual grace of the old ways. Explore spirituality through sacred symbols and sites, and allow your soul to joyfully meander among the various ways available to you to unite with the divine. It's not a matter of how you connect, but that you do so frequently. Additional meanings of this card are to build an altar in your home, take a spiritually oriented trip, which I saw very possible for a lot of you. You need to have a quiet place of refuge and retreat for yourself. Create a medicine circle or labyrinth. Walk the labyrinth. Clear the energy in your home with sage, prayer, toning, invoking Archangel Michael, or other space clearing methods. See some of you taking like a spiritual trip with somebody, or even on your own, but connecting with the divine this month, Capricorn. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for your January readings. If you have any additional insights on anything that you saw or anything that you want to sort of add your input to, your comments are more than welcome if you want to leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to this channel.